What I found most interesting about this article was when the girl said that when she was in groups where there was a lot of similarities and they had the same professions, a lot of things in common, those groups were the ones that didn't really turn out right. Whereas in the other ones where people had different professions, there was a lot of different ideas, those were the groups that turned out more successful. And it explains a lot with me in past experiences with groups that I've worked with. You know, it makes a lot more sense now, because groups where we did have, you know, the one same idea, and we thought, you know, this was going to be an easy ride because we were all on the same page, and, you know, we did have a lot of things in common, so, you know, it would be more successful. But no, and that's because, you know, everyone did fight. No one, when someone would share a new idea, you know, they'll be quick to say, no, that's wrong, you know, we'll brush it off and just continue with the same idea that we had. And with groups that I did have, you know, where students did have different majors, and those were the groups that were more successful, I achieved higher marks with, because we all had different ideas. And I think that's where the success comes from, because it allows you to challenge yourself and, you know, and think outside the box rather than just sticking to one idea, which could probably be, you know, the wrong idea. And that's why the other groups probably failed, and, you know, these ones were more successful, because it allows you to challenge yourself and think in a different way. And yeah, and like, it explains a lot, like it makes more sense now. So that's what I found really surprising about teams. So work with different people. I guess that's what I'm going to start to do differently now, is working with people that share different ideas and are just completely different to me. So yeah, interesting.